really thin. Just don't show my magic dough, my ingredients to my magic dough, because that's the ingredients. The secret is making the dough.
Well, I'm videotaping you now, so your ingredients are all put away.
So your ingredients in your dough is the ticket. So I don't want to show that because I'm still working on that to try to get it to what I want it to taste like. Now, a lot of people make these 1/4 inch. I've made them 1/8 of an inch thick because what I'm gonna do to this one that I didn't do to the other ones is I am gonna add the jelly. So it's gonna be like a peanut butter jelly sandwich, except it's pink cookie butter. And what I did notice is we can get pretty thick with this cookie butter because it's not gonna melt like you think it is in the fryer. It doesn't, not the way I'm using it here. I'm sure if you put it in a blender and all that good stuff and loosened it up and added eggs, which eventually I will, get it to do my own thing. It might be a little looser, a little runnier, like the ones that you guys had in Louisiana. You guys practically cried over those things and snorted them off the table.
That was trash.
But I can't make them like those. I forget the name of that restaurant, the famous restaurant.
Maryland's.
But we were at Maryland's, and those were just awesome. That guy just, I don't know what he did to those things. Can you give me a clean spoon out of the drawer? Now, jelly runs, you said,
Yes,
right?
so be very
So
cautious.
my hands are clean. They have been doing nothing but cooking. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a volcano.
Oh, okay.
And each one of them, and kind of a volcano. I don't know. There's got to be a way to do it. I don't know.
It's really sticky.
Yeah, that is sticky stuff. Let's just do it.
Do it a little dollop.
Just enough to say there's jelly in there, and then see what happens. Anyone ever put jelly in a fryer? It might run out. I don't know. We're about to find out.
Your nice clean fryer.
If it doesn't run out,
I think it might run out. That's a lot of jelly.
that's too much jelly. Okay. Give that to Link. Now,
You can't have it. It's made of grapes.
this is where it worked last time with the little bit of flour that I had. Then I covered that and just patted it down and nothing seeped out. And that's why we cut them in 1/8.
And they look like little raviolis.
Look like little raviolis, but they're nice. Spread that out. Got flour on a little pad that Shelby made me get so I wouldn't make a mess in the kitchen. I don't know if it helps to wet it or not. I know that's what I've been doing, and it has not been coming apart. So, let's see here. So, if it's been working, why not keep doing it? I know my mother used to wet her biscuits when she would put the biscuits together. For some reason, she'd, not just with butter, but I would always see her wetting her fingers on the flour or something. And just would sit and stare. That's what we did back in those days, watch her mamas cook.
That one looks like it's gonna explode.
It
It's
does,
so
huh?
full.
Yeah. Well, and then I guess I'll spend the rest of the night drinking margaritas and cleaning the fryer. I haven't had one explode yet. Now, if these come out and don't explode, can you imagine what that's going to taste like with that cookie butter and jelly in there?
I'm gonna start your own beignet business.
No.
Sell beignets out of your trailer.
There you go. I couldn't figure out where all the water was from on the mat before, and then I couldn't figure out I'm the one that put the water on the mat. I don't know. I think that's what seals the deal, is the water on the flour, and it doesn't allow them to explode. Where's my little... Now, I've been a little rougher with these than I have with the other ones, and that's probably going to be the reason.
Don't go more than 2. Those ones are better.
That's going to be the reason why they probably will explode now. Grease is all the way up. Green light's on. Don't want to get a splatter. In there. Came right up. No problem. Where's my paper towel? Didn't bust open?
No, yeah.
Oh, perfect. No, they're not gonna bust open. Ha! Shoot open fish, man. Shoot them. Shoot them. Shoot them. If you look at that little pretty border thing. Shoot it, look that, man. It didn't bust open. Cookie butter and jelly. Frying it. Beignet boy. Look back. Come now, you still don't want to get to the crazy man.
Oh, it just did.
It busted. Uh-oh, we got jelly in the flour.
You must have flipped it too hard.
Flipped them too hard. That one?
Yep. It's all the way in the bottom.
Yeah, that's alright. Making a good noise. Only one. Oh, so we got an empty beignet here somewhere.
Yeah, that's the top half and that's the bottom half.
So there you go. We got to be careful with them now. So yes, that's what it is. I got too rough with the beignet. With that one. The rest of them have not popped.
No.
So as long as we can be gentle with them and flip them over when they get nice and brown.
Oh.
He doesn't want to flip.
He doesn't want to flip.
Nice and brown on that side. So the peanut butter is still in there, or the peanut butter cookie, the butter cookie. Peanut butter cookie. Why am I saying it wrong?
Butter cookie. There's no
Butter
peanut
cookie.
in it.
No peanut.
Even though it kind of tastes like peanut butter.
So the only thing that ran out was the jelly of that one. Nice and brown. Here's my other little plate here. As you can see, my plate, been testing them all night. What better things to do than test beignets? Oh man, that one looks good. I can't tell which one is empty. Because only one of them bust, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. And it was the jelly that ran out. That one seems to have something. Now, I thought it was still a little gooey, but Shelby seems to like it. Like, the dough was flaky and not chewy. It was just right, actually. But I've never eaten them before. I didn't even eat them out in Louisiana when all of our house out there was eating them. I didn't have any, but everybody seemed to be going crazy over these things. The way they made them out there.
Yeah, I think the jelly is drizzling out of that one.
Oh, that's jelly coming out,
Yep.
yeah. Yeah, that's okay. It's still getting brown. A little bit of jelly on the end is not bad. Getting a little brown there. So
Well,
I
if
might
you're
have
gonna
left-
do jelly with it, you might have to do that one trick you used the first time with the shot glass to seal it
Oh,
around
that's
the...
what I didn't do. I didn't seal them with the shot
But
glass.
these ones are smaller, so...
Yeah, when I did them with the bigger ones, when I had them laying there, before I put them in the fryer, you take a shot glass and I put it over the peanut butter and just kind of gently made a circle with the shot glass. And that kind of sealed, made a double seal from where I was pinching it with my fingers. The shot glass made a double seal around that butter cookie. And nothing leaked out of it like where that jelly leaked out, because it had a double seal and then it would puff up. Right when you put it in the fryer, it would hit the bottom, puff up, and come up and turn to the top. So that is what I forgot. But I didn't have anything small enough.
Yeah,
to,
no, you'd have to almost use like a...
thimble.
Yeah,
But then you wouldn't get the
hardly any in it, yeah.
peanut butter, the butter cookie. You wouldn't get that all the way through. Did I still got my over there? Yeah, I do. And so that is the Shut Up and Fish Guys version of butter. What is it?
Butter cookie.
Butter cookie. Butter cookie dough. Butter cookie. Cookie butter. Cookie butter is what it is. Cookie butter and jelly. Beignets. Pretty simple to make. I'm gonna come over here with my little, wherever I put it. Sister, can't forget that sugar. Get enough to not make a mess, but enough to just get you the sugar high. Shelby's supposed to be doing the homework, and she's, I don't know, testing 4 or 5 of them now. And they've all been delicious. Get that powdered sugar on there. And nice. Chopped fish. Chopped fish. Let me get the other 2 out. Let those warm. I said I had to get this recipe down by Thanksgiving. So I might have it. I got a couple more weeks. To perfect my dough to what I want the ingredients in. Kind of working on this and a cannoli. I'm trying to get the ingredients for cannoli down, but I never realized how much went into a cannoli, the dough of a cannoli, and I'm trying to find a cannoli tube. I can't find one. You gotta order them online. No store sells them. But yeah, the Shut Up and Fish Guy. He can cook. And now he can bake. Oh my God, Betty Crocker, come on. We're gonna top this off. This is for you, Louis. This To top off Louisiana, we're gonna do it right.